But you know, while the driver in the number 18 tends to switch back and forth, their other truck has a permanent driver. Here's a closer look at driver Tayler Malsam.
Tell me about learning Camping World Truck Series racing. You came from sprint cars, and that's just about as different as Seattle is to North Carolina.
Yeah, definitely. I'm having a hard time with short tracks, and you know, the bumping and stuff is, I'm not usually in a sprint car, you just gas it up and go around the top of around everyone. That's why I like mile and a half so much. And so when you go to these Martinsvilles and, you know, the ORPs, you got to like hit people out of your way. I'm like, well, that's kind of cheating, isn't it?
He's almost like a little sponge. He's just soaking in when you talk, and every week I try to feed him a little bit more.
Is Tayler within a whisper of getting a win?
I think that if we can get him running in the top 5 every week the first half of this season, then I think in the second half of the season that Taylor's in a position that he can contest for wins.
I think we can run top 5 every weekend. And, you know, I'm not going to say we're going to go out and win 10 races this year because I don't know you can't control that. But if you run top 5, you're going to put yourself in a position to win. And
but can you win a race this year?
I definitely think we can. I mean, mile and a halves are my sweet spots.
So let me ask you this. What do you do if you're in that position to get your first win and the guy you're battling with is driving number 18 and you got to go in there and make it happen to try to get the win? Have you given that any thought?
Yeah, but I just think whoever's got the better truck's going to win. I don't know. I don't want to say anything until it happens, but I'm sure Kyle's got some tricks up his sleeves that would probably get by me. You know, next time hopefully I can get by him or vice versa. You know, we'll just let it play out on the track.
You got to race to win. Wins are hard to come by in any professional sport. And I think if Taylor gets himself in position, he's racing against 18 for a win. I think he needs to race to win. Brand
new deal for you really this year as far as this workout plan. And I know it's been pretty tough. I mean, you have been out there pounding it each and every day.
Yeah, definitely. My trainer Alex makes me go 7 days a week. You know, it's good for me. Keeps me out of trouble. You know, keeps me off the skateboards and the skis and stuff. And I'm really enjoying it now because I'm, you know, seeing changes and feeling way better in a race car than I did last year. So it's been a big help, but, you know, it's definitely tough.
Tell me about being away from home and, you know, going through this process a little bit.
It ain't too bad. The pressure's not too bad. It's all part of the job. You know, I could be sitting at a desk and someone pressure me to, you know, type numbers, so it could be worse.
That wouldn't be any fun at all,
No, it'd be boring.
would it?
So I'd rather hit a wall than type numbers, so it's all good.
All right, so the gist of that piece is that Tayler Malsam has to get top 5s before he can get a win, but tonight you start 21st, so can you get a top 5?
I think so. These KBM guys have done an awesome job of getting me a good truck. We struggled in a couple of the practices, but obviously my boss has got a good truck, so we kind of threw what he had in there, and we'll see what happens. I think we can make it happen tonight, though. All
right, good luck to you. Let's hear from the other part of the KBM equation with Adam.
No doubt Tayler Malsam going to be chasing the boss tonight. Kyle Busch, his 5th career pole, and what's your biggest concern? Because starting out front here, obviously a big advantage.
Well, it's nice to start up front, you know, especially for Dollar General and the Toyota Tundra we've got tonight. It's a decent truck, you know, it's the same truck we had at Atlanta, so we're really looking forward to tonight's race. And clean air is a big deal here at Nashville, seems like. The second groove, we haven't developed it yet, even with nationwide practice, so maybe we'll see it kind of get rubbered in here a little bit more when the race gets going.
One of the many drivers doing double duty this weekend, Krista.